but I'm getting a little hungry. And our next guest knows that a party without a cake is just a meeting.
You're here. Buddy Valastro, a.k.a. the Cake Boss, is returning to television with 2 brand new shows on A&E that can't cake your eyes off of. Oh, you didn't. I did.
All right, man, let's cook.
Culinary icon Buddy Valastro is traveling the nation.
Bam.
On Homemade Nation, uncovering the secrets of America's most iconic eateries.
Your secret is safe with me, I promise you that.
From one legend
Get those muscles working.
to another.
My mouth is on flavor overload.
He's more than just a boss.
Let's go, we got a pack.
He's building an empire.
Thousands of cakes a day, 75 vending machines.
And he's doing it by mixing business
It looks beautiful.
with family.
My sisters tend to bring a little chaos.
They dropped the cake.
You're in my world now, Junior.
Oh, I love it.
Not the
Ay,
the
he's like,
hand
"Ay,
on the
Maron."
forehead. Both of these shows premiere tomorrow night, and to tell us all about it is the man himself, Buddy Valastro. Welcome to New York Living.
Oh, well, thank you guys for having me. So excited to be here.
I mean, it is a literal treat for us to have
Well, you
here.
two were comparing New Jersey.
We're probably
notes.
we're like probably third cousins twice removed or something at this point. We know all the
That's
same
right.
people. This is New Jersey for you, though.
Yeah,
Okay,
listen.
you're welcome. You're
I'm
welcome
New Jersey
anytime.
adjacent.
Okay?
That's all. It's all good.
Hey, not one, but 2 shows coming to A&E. Let's start with one, Legend of the Fork.
Okay.
What's the concept here?
So Legends of the Fork is me going in and finding out what the secret sauce is to these iconic businesses that make them legendary, right? So whether it be Katz's Deli, it's open over 150 years. They go through 40,000 pounds of pastrami a week. It's a
Could you
30-day
imagine?
process to make it.
30?
30-day. And on top of it, they service 4,000 to 5,000 people a day. So
That I believe.
tickets, so it's
I do
even
believe
more
the
than that.
odds.
But think about how that has to be orchestrated.
Right.
What's the secret sauce? How are they doing it? Looking at it from not only the process of the food, but the operational side.
Yeah.
And having a lot of fun. Or, going to places like Buddy's in Detroit for where the original Detroit pizza was started,
bet.
and hearing the history and stuff like that. Or Patsy's here in the city where Sal told me stories of Sinatra, them opening on Thanksgiving Day or Christmas Day for Sinatra.
Oh.
So,
And you get paid to do this?
hey,
You
don't knock on my.
You need
Hey, get a good
PAs
gig.
or showrunners? Now we're friends.
You come,
I'll be your
listen, you come.
assistant,
Well,
Mr.
basically, yeah,
Valastro.
it's like a dream show because you go around and you eat.
Yeah.
And then you hear the history of it and you eat.
And you eat and you learn.
But you know what? Honestly, for me, I love to really dig in. I love to get my hands dirty. We visited, we went from LA to New York to Chicago to Detroit to Philly to Nashville.
So what was your favorite city? If you needed to find
You're gonna
one.
get me in trouble.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Mighty son.
if I say New York, I'm gonna sound stuck up because I'm from it.
You're with family, not stuck
Yeah,
up.
no, I would say, listen, Chicago was great, but I loved Nashville. Nashville
Nashville's a great town.
has got a great food scene there.
Oh, yeah.
I had the Pancake Pantry. The pancakes there were the best pancakes I had in my life. I'm talking about it and I'm salivating right now.
That's when you know.
You know.
It took you right back.
You know, that's it.
Oh my God.
I'm a little
I know.
hungry.
Now, what was the most surprising or shocking thing you came upon in your travels? Something that sticks out as a memory?
I think that honestly, for me, was really just seeing the operation of these places, these iconic, legendary things. There wasn't like one. Oh, you know what? The most shocking moment.
We knew he'd
Okay,
find one.
yeah. I'm trying to
think
think about it. All right, so we go to Jetlada in LA.
Okay.
Thai restaurant, and chef's there, and she's making jungle curry. Okay, now. All right, so listen, I'm from New Jersey. You get it. So again, I'm not versed in jungle curry. Okay,
I've never had it.
So she's like, I'm going to show you how to make it. Takes a blender. I mean, she takes handfuls of the most hottest peppers. I mean, she blends it. The smell, I was like,
Your eyes just knocked you out.
I couldn't even whatever, right? So she goes, she makes the sauce, she puts it all together. She takes a spoonful and she tastes it. And she's like, ah! And I'm like,
How's she go?
I'm like, ah! Like the funniest thing. And I'm like, if you think it's that hot, I'm like, my mouth's gonna be on fire.
Oh my God.
So I was about to try it, and I was like smelling it, and I was like trying to. She said, "Come on, you big wimp." She's like, "Take a lick," and I was like, "Okay." I did it, but it was so good.
Oh,
it was hot.
Surprising but delightful.
I can't wait to see this episode.
Yeah, that
All
was
right,
a funny one.
so that's one show.
Yeah.
Second show, what do we have?
Buddy Valastro's Cake Dynasty.
Yes.
Not the Cake Dynasty.
Well, it's
Yeah.
about time.
Exactly. Well, you know what? When Cake Boss came out, it was about 14 years ago.
Oh my God.
And since then, I've done a lot of different things, right? We did so many episodes of Cake Boss, but right now my life has changed so much. So like now that my kids are older, my wife works in the business with me, which is pretty amazing and funny at the same time,
good.
right?
You know, that very polarizing.
Amazing and funny at the same time. My kids are old enough where they're starting to get into the business, right? And it's, you know, years ago it was about running one bakery. Now I have 13 bakeries, you
Oh my
know,
God.
You got a
7
vending
restaurants.
machine on the turnpike.
Yeah, we got
Louise.
75 vending machines across the country. We got huge e-commerce business, 100,000 square foot factory. Our cakes are actually available now in Walmart, right? So again, now instead of making a giant cake, it's able to make 18 cakes a minute.
Look at this. Look at
Right, so it's a.
18, excuse me.
All
18
right,
cakes a minute.
so we pack 110 cake slices a minute. Wow. So today, you know, they'll go through 30,000 pounds of cake batter.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
So you need help. You need a dynasty to help you
well,
with.
I'm
You
trying
better have
to
more
build
kids.
Yeah, that's why I have 4 kids, right? You know, I
But you know
got
what?
4 kids.
I love that because I know that this is something you got into because of your father, the first buddy,
Yep.
Yeah.
Bartolo.
Bartolo.
I got it right this time. I said Bartolo. And now it's kind of them following in your footsteps.
Yeah.
What is that like for you?
Well, you know what? I always dreamt about building something amazing with my dad. And now that I have a chance to do it with my kids, right? You know, I always promised my dad that I would make the bakery a household name. And I feel like I did that.
did.
Wow,
you know,
I just got the chills.
I really
You're
did,
here.
honestly.
Because you were only 17 when he passed.
I was a kid, yeah. I had to drop out of high school and go take over a family business.
Wow.
And now, you know, I'm able to build this with my kids and my wife. It's so amazing. And you know, we still do amazing cakes, right? So we have a Ferris wheel cake that we did for the New Jersey State Fair. That was probably, you know,
as big as
size
the
of this
set. He's like,
couch.
how
I'm
tall
looking
is
at
he?
this
Oh my
couch.
gosh.
Yeah. I basically, you know, I had to deliver it on a flatbed because it was too big
my
to go in a
please.
truck.
You are making your father very, very proud.
Appreciate that.
We have to do it.
We got to do it because
Yeah, let's
it's
do
New
it.
Jersey's
Jersey.
very own. We're going to do some rapid fire with you.
All right, rapid
If that's
fire Jersey.
okay.
All right,
So,
let's hear
a few
it.
Jersey questions for you. We'll start
Yeah,
off.
absolutely.
Pork roll or Taylor ham?
Taylor ham. I'm from the
That's
north.
my
Wanted to
guy.
make
That's my guy right there. Now, is it going to the beach or is it going down the shore?
Down the shore.
That's right.
Which favorite beach?
Well, I always go to. I grew up around Sandy Hook, so I'm in Seabright. So that's
I
my
love
beach.
Seabright. Oh
That's
my God.
That's where my house
I
is.
love
We'll
Seabright
go
too.
to Donovan's and get a drink.
Yeah, you come hang with me.
There we go. You asked this next polarizing one.
Does Central Jersey exist?
He's thinking about it.
Of course it does.
There we
All
go.
right, listen, I'm so proud of the whole state.
Yes.
You know what I mean? All right, maybe the North.
And we're proud of you.
You know, thank you. The North might be where I'd want to be, but Central is still
Jersey.
Central.
This guy, something's going on down
That's
there.
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay, here we go. New York sports or Philly sports?
New York, of course. It's
Okay.
Giants and Yankees.
Just making sure.
Or
Just making
nothing.
sure. It is or nothing.
Well, let's keep our.
Not that I'm a
let's keep
Met
our
or Jet
teams.
hater. I'm actually proud of the Jets this week.
Yeah. Oh,
Even though they stole that game.
Let's not, you know what?
That clock
Let's
was
keep,
out.
Let's keep it to food.
That was a game.
Let's
That was a
keep
game.
it to food.
No, it was bad.
Favorite Cake Boss location?
Favorite cake boss? Carl's Bakery location, you mean?
Oh, wait. You know what? I'm going to answer this for you. The Vince Lombardi. That's where
My vending machine. Yeah, the vending machine.
Yeah.
Oh my
Well,
God.
Buddy Valastro, thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, such a pleasure
I
catching
could
up
do
with you
this for
guys.
another hour. Hey,
I
and you
know.
can catch episodes of Buddy's new shows, Legends of the Four, love that name, and Buddy Valastro's Cake Dynasty tomorrow night on A&E.
Check it out.
Yay!